Hey Gary, how you doing, man? What up, big head? Richard Cranium. Waiting for tow truck. The guy that owns that 67 Firebird went to Meckham and bought a, what is it, a 59 Fairlane? 352, three on a tree. Well, he got it home and went to drive it today and it broke down on him. So I'm just waiting for the tow truck. I done spilt gas on my shoe, so I don't want to go in the house and sit down. Gas on my shoe, my pants, and my sock. Yeah. Good times. So I'm just chilling, waiting. Just waiting. Cheese and crackers. Knock my charge cable out. What up, y'all? Jinkies. Hello. Everybody. Come on in, sit a spell. Hit that like button. Even if you don't like it. Even if you're just coming through. Hola, amigo. ¿Cómo está? Buenos días. No inglés? No habla español, amigo. Poquito español. What up, Aaron? I'm just waiting. Customer car getting towed in. Just bought it from Meckham. Imagine that. Just bought it from Meckham. 20K car. Big Fairlane. Big body Fairlane. I'm not even sure it's going to fit in the shop. 21-inch long Fairlane. It's going to be tight. Thanks, man. Thanks, Aaron. I appreciate you. We just chilling. I ain't got much to do right now. Like I said, I'm just waiting on this car to get here. Spit and sputtered and shut down. It either ran out of gas or carburetor picked up a piece of trash. So once the rollback gets here, we'll assess the situation and check her out. It's a clean car. Really clean looking car. At least on the auction block it looked good. I don't know what it's gonna look like in person. If it's anything like that 67 Firebird he bought, it's gonna be rough. Yeah, Fairlane, big body, old school Fairlane. 59? 59? I think it was 59. Yeah, big girl. 352, three on a tree. Yeah, big girl. It's got the side view mirrors have spotlights built into them. Yeah. So we'll see once it gets here. It's en route. I figured since I'm sitting here letting my letting my shoe dry. I'll I'll do a little live streaming, hang out, talk to the peoples. Cheers, everybody. Happy my Monday. I was off Monday for a slew of doctor's appointments. Getting old sucks, I know that much. Well, we'll see. We'll see what happens. It's a paying customer, so that's good. It's not somebody that's just, taking advantage of my kind-heartedness. I went out and bought some, had to go get some more gas for the welder and for the TIG welder. Didn't know I had a leak. And that's why I went through that little bottle so fast. I had a dang leak. So I fixed the leak and got 2 new bottles of gas. We'll see what happens. I tried earlier and got fed up with it. Different heat settings and it all does the same crap. Yeah, money coming in is a good thing because right now I'm trying to do that snowball deal where you pay off a card and then take that payment and put it on another card, doubling down essentially. So I'm trying to get out of debt right now, at least credit card debt, because I done racked it up, son. I done racked up some credit card debt. This thing right here is to blame. Transmission at TKX. That TKX boy done put a hurting on me. So be nice to get a paying customer in here. We'll see what happens. Supposedly it's got an oil leak and the fuel lines are not fuel line, like they used vacuum line or something instead of fuel line for the carburetor, and it's all jankety. I just hope it's not as bad as that 67 Firebird is what I'm hoping. So I tightened up the bolts on the lift legs and we'll see what the hell happens. If I can get it, if I can even get it in here deep enough to get the legs underneath of it. Like I said, it's 21 feet long, and it's gonna be tight. It's gonna be tight. Yeah, 20K. I think he paid more. He'd said 20K over the phone, but I'm pretty sure I saw that thing come across the block at 25. Yeah, I think the Meckham cars are just, buy it, stick it in your garage, and look at it and be like, yeah, I got one of those type situations. They're not drivers. They're just showers, Heck no. He doesn't know anything about cars. He doesn't know anything about cars other than I see it, me likey, me hold up my bidding card. I mean, he paid $50,000 for that Firebird, and that Firebird needed $5,000 worth of work to it just to get it roadworthy, and it still needs more money put into it just to get it right where it needs to be. And I know that shit ain't gonna happen. He's just a turn the key and go kind of guy. Oh yeah, yeah, me too. I wish I had that kind of money just to throw at something and not worry about it. But that Firebird is like a $20,000 car, 20 grand car, and the one he bought is probably like a $10,000 car. Thanks, man. Thanks. I'll just call you Jazz. Thanks, Jazz. I appreciate you. We're just sitting here talking to the people. Not much going on. Waiting for a tow truck. Ooh. Somebody getting after it a little bit. Yeah, I wish I had that FU money. You know? Wish I had it. One of these days when I grow up. One of these days when I grow up, you know, I'll have that kind of FU money. If I do this snowball thing, I think I'll be in good shape. 3-4 years from now. The biggest hit's going to be the paying off the AC and septic tank. That's going to be the biggest hit. But if I can throw $500 a month at that or more, it should be good. And that's a touch over 20 grand doing the AC system and the septic tank at the same time. Same dang week. Good morning from India. Well, hello from India. Yeah, that sucks, Gary. That sucks big time. Unfortunately, I've got nothing to fall back on right now. Florida is just nickel and diming us to death. You know, and of course some bad financial decisions. You know, this being one of them. And now the wife has jumped into the bad financial decision gang. I think we're going to start a gang. Maybe I can get people to pay dues for that. It should start the bad financial gang. The BFG. BFG gang. I'll make you guys pay dues. Oh, sounds like my wrecker's coming. Yeah, there it is. No lights on or nothing. What up, cuh? What up, C6, man? How you doing? Let me roll out here. I'm gonna take you guys to the fence line. I'm gonna talk to this wrecker driver and see what we can do. Maybe we can push this piece of crap into the garage together. Or I can just brake clean it and get it running. I see you, dickhead. Yep, that's you beeping your horn. Jesus. I'm gonna sit you guys at the fence line and we'll see what's up. Goodness gracious. This thing does not look good at all. Oh, it's a 20-footer. It's got more water spots in it than you can shake your stick at. Look at this thing. It's a customer's car. What up, Lone Star? How you doing, man? This thing. It does not look good underneath. It's a big girl. Beautiful color. It's got mud underneath of it. Oil leaking. Differentials leaking. Yeah. Cut her loose, brother. There's a Trans Am. Sitting on wheel dollies. We got a little fun coming for that. Yeah, it is a beautiful color. Yeah, it's definitely old paint. It's got water stains like you wouldn't believe. Let me get you guys brought up here. It's a 3-on-a-tree car too. Too rough. Oh, might hit the tailpipes. You're on the tailpipe, bud. You might need to get the boards under there. So I got to get this boat running in the driveway and drive it into the back. And we ain't pushing this heavy bitch. 4,000-pound car. Convertible, nonetheless. I'd have to go get this guy a couple boards. All you got? All you got? I'll give you a couple boards. the throat's good. Yeah. Probably got some wore out springs in it. Probably got some woe out springs in there, little girl. That is a unit right there. Look at that thing.
Doesn't even fit on camera.
No, it doesn't even fit in the camera. Hi-ya. The mirrors have spotlights on the front side. This side looks a lot better than the other side.
Maybe they parked it outside by a water sprinkler or something.
I freaking love the smell of an old car. It makes my dangle tingle. Look at this thing. Ooh, boy.
Spotlight this week.
Right? It's rough. It's rough. Spotlight, side mirrors. It's a big girl. That's a big girl.
That's a big bitch right there.
Yeah. That's a huge bitch. That's a huge bitch.
That's how my car was long.
Yeah, 21 foot is what he said. It's like a goddamn bass boat.
31?
21 foot is what he said.
Well, I don't know if it's gonna fit.
It'll be tight, but it'll fit like the truck.
What's your name? What's your name?
Fred.
Rick. Gracias, señor. Thank you. Oh my word.
I can't believe it has the hood release in the car. Let's take a gander at this thing, y'all. Let's take a gander. Look at this thing. Man, Gary, you're still in the house, bud. Look at this old girl. Let's get this engine up here and see what we got. Let's get the bonnet popped on the old girl. Already see wires hanging. Pull that handle, the release handle. Hold it out.
There ain't nothing to pull.
Yeah.
Look at all this clay.
Yeah. Pull it out and hold it for me.
It's out.
Yeah. wish you hadn't have closed it. Go ahead.
Oh, it doesn't work.
Yeah, it looks like it's disconnected.
Damn. I was all excited because there's a horn ring.
Yeah. Yeah, it looks like it's disconnected. This thing is rusty. And they just painted right over top of rust.
That's cool.
Well, the top used to be the same color as the sides, judging by the paint on the headlight trim rings. Wow. What a... Ugh.
Good. I gotta check on dinner real quick. I'll be back.
Alright. What an ugly mess this is. Get the dang hood open. It does not want to open. Let's go with the push down, pull up method. Nada. What's this thing? Oh wow. Quality. Quality. Yeah. You see this thing, Gary? Look at the old girl. Look at that license plate there. Fresh off the block. Guy drove it 6 miles and it broke down. 6 miles. Broke down. And I can't get the hood open right this second. Convertible. The other side looks horrible with water stains, but like the wife said, it may have been sitting next to a sprinkler. Yeah.
Pretty on the outside.
Yeah, she's pretty, well,
I mean, it could sit there.
she's far from pretty, but looking at it in the dark, it looks alright. Just don't look too close. The chrome on this thing is in rough shape. Rough shape. Let's see if we can get this dang hood open. Just gotta get to the backyard.
Don't do it for anything.
Maybe just lift up a little bit. Right on the emblem there. Not much.
On the emblem?
Yep.
I don't know.
Tell you what,
Nothing happening.
why don't you do what I was doing?
That's what I was doing earlier.
Let me rip the emblem off the front.
I was lightly pushing.
Yeah. Might have to do the old push-pull method. Jeez.
It's floating like a boat.
Yeah.
I asked him if there was a trick.
I'll have to slip underneath of it real quick and see if I can see the release under there. Wow. At least it's got new brake hoses on it. Now, of course, can't see shit. Oil is everywhere. Oh my Lanta. Oh my Lanta. Wow, dude. Yeah. Yeah, I see why the horn doesn't work.
Yeah, we pull it again.
Yeah, there's no way I'm getting my hand in there. But it is rusty. Oh my goodness gracious.
Tractor paint.
It is rusty. Yeah, I think they, I don't know. If it's original, it's not original paint because the top used to be the same color as the sides.
I see some white chips.
assuming that it lifts from the front.
Actually, I don't think so. I think it lifts from the windshield.
You think so?
Yeah.
It does. Look at that.
Now that you said that, because I'm like, I think
Yeah.
I seen that in a photo when we were researching.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, there we go.
We just use your error.
Yeah. Dummies.
Too young. We're too young. Look at that. We're too young for something.
Yeah, too young to know. Oh my goodness, he probably didn't know either. That's why he didn't say. That's probably why he said the hood doesn't open, because he's probably trying to do the same thing I am. 352, y'all. 352. Holy shit.
She don't necessarily look her age, but
Nice aluminum radiator. That doesn't look too healthy though. That hose sucks shut almost. Big fold. And it is leaking out of every crevasse that you can imagine. Wow. Well, let's get the breather off the top of this thing. I almost feel like I should be wearing gloves. Jinkies. Yeah, definitely gonna need an intake manifold gasket. That's for sure. Because it is leaking everywhere. The back of the engine is soaked. Bell housing is soaked. The front of the engine is soaked. I've never seen a vacuum advanced with a hard line on it. Especially a hard line that's had vice grips put on it. Jinkies. Ooh. Blow by.
don't look under the carpet.
Oh my
Holy moly.
goodness. I'm gonna put that back on and act like I didn't see that.
Okay, roll.
Does not look good. It does not look good at all.
We had to park by a sprinkler.
You said this, right, Sian?
Probably.
Yeah, they definitely cut and buffed the absolute fuck out of this thing. Ooh, it's got a holly on it. Got an old holly on it.
Long distance feeling.
Why did they put such a long vacuum line on that? So stupid. Vacuum. Oh, that's the cruise. It's got cruise control. Got cruise control. Is that the engine ground is not hooked up? The ground to the body? The ground to the body and not hooked up to this thing? Because that bolt. Oh no, they just bypassed it. Look at this. I don't know how well you could see that. Not very well, I'm guessing. Holy macaroni. Vacuum caps dry rotted. Oh my goodness. Well, he said, oh, it didn't look like it got fuel line on it. Well, that is fuel line. Who? Oh, they're cherry bombs. Cherry bombs. It's spraying fuel. Distributor type. Full wires on. Distributor type. That's on.
I wonder if they got to sign something saying they can't say something to Meckham for this shit. This is ridiculous.
Well, Meckham isn't like Barrett Jackson where they vet everything and look at it, see if it's up to standards, but
Oh my god.
I've got to pee. Yeah, I got to urinate.
I gotta take that. We're gonna have to stare at beautifulness for a minute.
Wow. Did you leave the key on?
No.
Alright. So it's getting fuel, but he said it sputtered and shut off. So I'm gonna do my flash cam light. Let's take a peek. It's got a new cap on it. Rudder looks good. No more points. That's been converted there, which is nice. Oil pressure, temperature, coil. Sorry if all you can see is my big head. Oh my goodness. Still got the factory washer fluid bag. That's kind of cool. I've never seen a master cylinder look like this. Look at this master cylinder, y'all. You ever seen a master cylinder with a freaking bolt on the top of it? Look at that. I've never seen a master cylinder like that, but I ain't but 10 years old, 20 years old. Wow. What a magnificent piece of shit. But it is spraying. It is spraying fuel. Oh, nope. Not anymore. Or at least this accelerator pump is empty. Let's see if it's got sight glass on it. Oh, holly. And of course, there's no sight glass. It's got the screws, which sucks. That's okay. No clamp. No clamp on the vacuum line going to the cruise control. Those hoses. Oh wow. Those hoses for this breather for the crankcase pressure PCV. Yeah, there's your PCV valve. Those hoses have got to be from the 50s. They look rough. It's still got the heat risers on the exhaust. Wow. Holy macaroni. Oh, this stuff is still tight. It's got a generator, not an alternator, which is still kind of cool. But this thing is leaking. Is leaking oil like a fucking sieve. It is leaking. Wow. Wow. Carburetor's tight. Alright. Well, I reckon we're gonna see. I wonder if it's got a fuel filter on it. Because I guarantee you they drug this thing out of Grandpa's backyard. Go to the malt shop. Hell yeah, I'm down. Gonna try starting it. Yeah, absolutely. We gotta get it from my driveway into the garage. So we're gonna try to fire it up. I might have to just brake clean it and get it back there with some brake clean. But vacuum cap on the vacuum cap's a little rotten. No fuel filter. No inline fuel filter at all. At all. And the feed line is kinked over a bit. The feed line's kinked over a little bit. It's a little tight for my liking for a turn on a fuel line. Here, let me get you set up here. And you see that fuel line there? And that turn that you can, yeah, right there in that turn, it is a little kinked over. A little thin right there. So, let's see if it'll fire off. Now that it's sat. Let's see if it'll fire off. I wish I could turn my flashlight. Let me see if I can turn my flashlight on while I got you guys. Nope. Nope. Alright, hold tight. This is a 3-on-the-tree car, which is kind of cool. Which the shifter is slap wore out. I think it's out of gas, guys. I think it is way out of gas. Let me go get something. 1 squirt, 1 for me. That's right, Bubba. Yep. Let me go get some. Let me go get some of that spray that, you know, is flammable. Oh, you know what I got? I got something even better. This old. Let's see if we can fill these bowls up. Let's see if we can fill these bowls up. Pour just so. Making too much of a mess. Got it. Well, it's full. I'm trying to fire off that. Alright, making a mess. Making a mess. Checking it twice. Gonna find out if I can set this on fire tonight. Let's see. Let's see. Well, it sounds like it squirted. That dang choke set, look at that. Ha! Yep. He ran it out of fuel. Gabe says it's half full. What up, that classic car guy? I got something right up your freaking alley. Look at this thing. Look at this thing. Crazy. Yep. Alright. I know it ain't gonna run for long. I didn't get much in there. Oh yeah. So let's get a little more fuel in that bowl. And we're gonna try and drive this pig around. You know, it's probably been 30 damn years since I drove something with a 3-on-a-tree on it. Oh, this thing needs a dang rebuild. Yeah, needs a dang rebuild. Float the needle stuck is what it looks like. Alright, that should be enough to get around the back, maybe. Maybe. Alright. I'm gonna go put you guys in the garage. 57 Nash, wow. Yeah, this thing, I mean, it's rough underneath, and it's got a healthy intake manifold leak. But this side has got water stains all over it. It's not showing up in the video, but big convertible, big girl. Got that Continental package on it. Big gal, big Galaxy. Yeah. Meckham car, nonetheless. This is the same guy that bought that '67 Firebird from Meckham that made a bad decision. So I'm gonna put you guys in the garage, and I'm gonna try to wheel this thing back here. We see if it'll fucking fit. Let's see if it'll fit. If I don't run it out of fuel trying to get it into the garage. Goddamn, garage look like a fucking pumpkin, don't it? Poor old red truck's got to sit outside now in the cold weather. Let's see if we can get this big bitch in here. And probably get that looks like a 650 or a 600 Holly on that. And find out why it's not getting fuel. And then we'll figure out the rest of it. Why not put in tank? Put fuel in the tank? All my fuel jugs are empty. I might have. Oh, I've got a gallon. I got a gallon up there. I could put some in the tank. Where would the fun in that be? Let me see if I can limp this thing in here. Be right back, y'all. Talk amongst yourselves. All 10 of you. Let's see what happens. Thanks, boss. Nope. You want to learn how to drive a 3 on the tree?
Sure. Maybe not on camera.
Ah, well. You're
I
failed.
could attempt it, but I'm not guaranteeing it. I'm not solid the thing.
Well, it ain't no different. You just got to think of it like this. It's a 3-speed. It's a 3-speed, just like it'd be on the floor, right? So reverse would be where first was, and then first will be where second is, and then third.
Oh, so it's sideways. It's not up
Yeah.
and down.
So reverse, first, second, third. Yeah, it's backward. It's first is towards you. Yeah. Let's put a little drink in the old grill. I got a gallon here. if you're still in the house. I went to the mold shop. There you go. Now you can see underneath the LED lights. Big girl. Big girl. What's the matter? Hey, Lathan. You hear that, Gary? Blub, 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 blub. Bought a Bel Air. Alright, hell yeah. Ran it out of fuel. Ran it out of fuel. Carburetor needs some love. Needs a fan shroud. Look at how old those fucking lines are right there. She's pretty. Yeah, she's pretty.
You're driving with some candle light.
Yeah, yeah, you're definitely gonna have to put some lights in this thing. Look at them candles. No candles burning, boy. She pretty. Old convertible. Yes, sir. Gas gauge is wrong. Says it's got a half a tank, but clearly it ran out of fuel. Carburetor needs some love, that's for sure. A little 600 Holly. A little 600 Holly. Let me kill these lights. A little bit of play in the steering wheel. See where they put their, where they aligned it, they put their paint mark on the steering column where they aligned it. You know, did a little garage alignment action.
I don't know where you usually put the ramps.
I just put them on the side over there.
I'm sure
I mean, it's a big girl. That's a big girl. So here's a new project for the shop, everybody. An actual paying customer too. So we'll dive into this thing. See what we can do with it. Electrical, no, it was out of gas, Gary. It was out of gas. I put that gallon that I had in the tank and filled the bowl up with the two-stroke fuel. But the choke's not wanting to stay off. What?
I can't show you. Too close.
Okay. What is it?
Floor is non-existent. There's a panel laid in there.
Oh, the floor's rotted out.
Yeah.
Nice. We'll see about all that. Yeah, it's got it shows that it's got a half a tank in it. They may already got a rock chip in the windshield. That windshield's trippy to look out of.
The curve here.
Yeah.
I thought I was strapping it.
Well, I
That's pretty.
didn't want you to run into anything.
Oh, I see.
Oh, look at this, Gary.
Can't be
Check
that
this
much
out.
longer than mine.
So the mirrors, side mirrors, have spotlights on them. Old GE spotlights. And side mirrors. They're about as bright as a candle, but I mean, there's some rust popping through this old girl. Hell, it could be original paint. I don't know. I doubt it, just
Maybe they
because
just topped it.
they may have just cleared it, buffed it. I don't know. But there's definitely some rust bubbling here and there. Like old police cars. Yeah, exactly. This may have been an old police car. Could have damn well, not a convertible. I wouldn't think a convertible would be a cop car. But it's cool. I mean, it's cool. It's a cruiser. We'll rebuild the carburetor and I'll research the intake manifold gasket because it is dumping. It is dumping oil out of it. Let me see if I can get you in here. Oh, rotate your phone. Hang on. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. Doesn't look like you can see it. There you go. Maybe, yeah. So the bell housing's soaked. Front of the engine is soaked. Look at that. There you go. You can see that. Front of the engine's soaked. It's got some blow by. You can see
Puddle
the
already.
You can see the spatter. Has it got a puddle already?
Yeah.
Puddle of oil?
I'm sorry.
Jesus, oh yeah. That might be a timing cover too. That might be the timing cover too. There's Ginger Snaps, everybody. Ginger Snaps, say hello.
Hi. Nobody wants to see you.
Yeah.
I wonder if that engine's ever even been broke into, other than to paint the covers. They were red at one point.
Yeah.
Spark plug eye wires. Oh God, look at that mirror.
Yeah, it's got some blow by. You can see it on the spark plug wires and on the valve cover here. You can see it coming out here. There's your filler cap. It's either that or it's over full. But yeah, she's huffing. Look at her. She's huffing. Jesus Christ. This is where being a paint and carpet guy really screws you over. Being a paint and carpet guy. Because it just... This is not good.
Turd.
Yeah, it is definitely a polished turd. I mean, there's
And painted the top half on the car.
there's oil everywhere. Yikes. And it's weird that the carburetor plate is two-piece and it's got coolant running through it. I think if I was anybody, I would have bypassed the shit out of that. I went right around that carburetor plate. I would have went right around that carburetor plate straight to the heater core. That is just a recipe for disaster. That PCV valve doesn't look like it's been changed in 50 years. Same with a master cylinder unless they found a replacement reproduction. Brakes feel like absolute shit. They're mush. Probably need to be adjusted and bled, but holy macaroni.
Got your work cut out for you this time.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good project, y'all. This will be a good project.
We got a drip tray.
Get some cardboard. Yeah, throw the drip tray under there because it has already got a massive puddle underneath.
We're gonna come in a couple more inches.
Yeah, we're gonna come in a couple feet.
I think a couple inches.
Yeah, a couple inches. Couple inches always does the trick. Yeah, Tim messaged me, did it get there? I'm gonna message him back like, yeah, but what about this big dent in the side?
Don't freak them out.
Yeah. Looking at it, that's probably all coming out of the intake manifold. You really can't see it, but it's saturated. It's probably all coming up from the intake manifold. Look at that. What up, son? That timing cover does not look fun. There's 2 bolts holding this radiator in. Horn doesn't work, which isn't too
All
concerning.
excited about that too.
Yeah. Not
All
too
like buzz style horn.
concerning. But it's just straight wired with a relay.
Oh my goodness.
Horn button. The horn wire goes right into the cab there.
The rear end is saturated.
Yeah, the rear end is soaked in gear oil.
Come on, get back in. Oh.
Yeah. All right.
You want me to help you roll it or?
Yes, please. Let me move my peeps out of the way and we'll push it forward just a little bit. Yeah, you can probably push on every part of this thing. Yep. Look at you moving it all by yourself.
I got it. This ain't moving much.
Yeah.
That's probably enough though. I'm gonna take that fire stopper. And just more. Okay.
There you go. See if we can close the door. Oh yeah, we got
Yeah,
enough room.
we got room.
All right. Well, we're gonna dive into this thing. I might get a little bit into it tomorrow. I'm gonna do a little research. I'm gonna order I may have all the pieces, honestly, to rebuild that carburetor, other than the electric choke. I may order a new electric choke because it's not really wanting to stay off. And we'll do that, and I'll research the intake manifold. It kind of looks like an old Y block, you know, like a 390, but it's supposed to be a 352. So we're gonna research that and get this old girl back up to speed. Yeah, it fits. It barely fits. Look, this thing's longer than my truck. This thing is longer than my truck by about 1.5 feet. Nuts. But anyway, you guys, hey, thanks for hanging out, Gary. I appreciate you. I appreciate everybody that hung out for a little while. Thank you for hitting that thumbs up and such. I'm going to get the heck out of here. I'm going to eat some dinner, and we're going to tear into this thing tomorrow and see what's up. We're going to try to pick it up on the lift and get underneath of it because the wife says the floor is rusted out. So you guys take care. I'll see you next time.